The best 4K gaming monitor can make way more than games look great. It's a big upgrade to any system that can showcase its potential. Games in particular make the best argument for the swap to 4K, highlighting just how vivid modern graphics can look at high resolution. Right now, the best 4K gaming monitor is the MSI MP32UC. With a gorgeous OLED panel, delivering a crisp 4K resolution for less than the competition. It just makes so much sense to a PC gamer. The LG UltraGear 27GR93U is our favorite non-OLED 4K gaming monitor. It's got the best IPS panel, is supremely well calibrated, and easily stands out above the rest of the pack. You'll want a top-end GPU like the RTX 4080 Super to get the most from a 4K monitor. However, with tweaked settings, even cards lower down the stack like the RTX 4070 can output reasonable results at 4K. Help you find the right model. We've listed the top 5 best 4K gaming monitors in 2024 and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. And as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. Number 5. MSI MP32UC OLED. The MSI MP32UC OLED is a premium monitor that combines advanced display technology with a host of features tailored for gaming and professional use. The Quantum Dot OLED panel not only delivers rich, vibrant colors and deep true blacks, but also ensures a wide color gamut, covering a significant percentage of the DCI-P3 spectrum. This results in lifelike images and a viewing experience that is both immersive and visually stunning. The 32-inch display size offers a perfect balance between screen real estate and desk space, providing an expansive view for multitasking, content creation, and gaming. With its 4K UHD resolution, 3840x2160, users can enjoy crisp and detailed visuals, making it ideal for tasks that require high precision, such as photo and video editing, as well as enjoying the latest games and media in ultra-high definition. One of the standout features of the MSI MP32UC QD-OLED is its shy refresh rate of 144 Hz, coupled with a fast response time of 0.1 milliseconds (GT). This combination ensures smooth and fluid motion, reducing ghosting and motion blur, which is critical for fast-paced gaming and high-action scenes. The monitor also supports Nvidia G-Line-C and AMD FreeSync technologies, which help eliminate screen tearing and stuttering for an even smoother gameplay experience. Number 4. LG 27GR93U. The LG UltraGear 27GR93U is the best overall 4K gaming monitor, thanks to its stunning IPS panel that's beautifully calibrated right out the box. The combination of 4K and 27 inches results in a perfect pixel density, making it great for productivity tasks, and the color accuracy is ideal for content creation. Its greatest strength, though, is in gaming. The pixel response time and 144 Hz G-Line-C compatible variable refresh rate will suit almost all genres. The LG offers excellent clarity, even under very fast motion, which makes it a great pick for competitive shooters or anything that requires twitchy mouse movements. In terms of connection options, you get two 48 Gbps HDMI, 2.1 ports, and a DisplayPort 1.4 connection, which makes it ideal for consoles and gaming PCs. Its HDR capabilities are limited to Display HDR 400, but the panel still does a great job of displaying SDR content in HDR mode. The downsides are the high MSRP, around $630/AU $999. Though it's often on sale for a lot less, the relative lack of additional features, and the overall level of quality. Not the panel, as that's outstanding, but things like the stand and the plastics used for the body. Even the rear RGB lighting is nothing special. However, LG sensibly chose to focus all its efforts on ensuring the panel itself is second to none in the 4K monitor sector. It really is a stunning display, with rich colors, great contrast, and superb pixel accuracy. The Ultrager 27GR93U could well be the best overall 4K gaming monitor for a good while, as it will take an awful lot to beat this. Number 3. Gigabyte M28U. The best affordable 4K gaming monitor is the Gigabyte M28U for one very simple reason. It's a great display and doesn't cost a small fortune, like 4K monitors used to just a few years ago. Its 28-inch IPS panel has exceptional color depth and clarity. Black levels are very impressive, despite having a fairly low contrast ratio. As with many IPS gaming monitors these days, the M28U is rated to display GR400, but it isn't a display you pick for HDR content. Certain games like Cyberpunk 2077 will look fine, but that's about it. Really cheap 4K monitors typically have fixed refresh rates of 60 Hz, but here you're getting 144 Hz with support for AMD's FreeSync Premium. Thanks to the presence of two HDMI 2.1 ports, it's a great option for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X owners, though PC gamers will want to stick with the DisplayPort 1.4 connection. The pixel response is more than fast enough for most users, at 1 millisecond gray-to-gray (GTE), but the overdrive function isn't worth using, as it adds image artifacts as it tries to reduce ghosting. As for downsides, Gigabyte obviously had to cut some corners in the M28U to get the price down, and the quality of the plastics and limited adjustability of the stand are the clearest examples of this. And you could argue that it would be a better monitor if the panel was 27 inches in size, as it would help to improve the pixel density. But these are very minor issues when you take the monitor as a whole. You're getting an awful lot of fast, high-resolution screen for a price that's very affordable for this segment. Number 2. Gigabyte M32UC. Sometimes all you want is a really big screen to give you lots of real estate to work and play on, at the right price, with great specs. And the best mid-range 4K monitor for this role is the Gigabyte M32UC, just like that in its smaller cousin, the M28U. The IPS panel is luscious and vibrant, with a fast pixel response and high 144 Hz refresh rate. It's not ideal for HDR content, as its display GR400 rating is the lowest level of certification, but it's more than good enough for everything else. The extra size helps make room for additional connectivity, and there's no shortage here. A DisplayPort 1.4 connection, 2 HDMI 2.1, 1 USB Type-C, 3 USB 3.2 Type-A, 1 USB 3.2 upstream, and a 3.5mm jack for your headphones. All this makes it a great all-rounder for anyone wanting a monitor that's ideal for gaming and working from home. In the case of the latter, the panel size means the pixel density isn't very high, so you'll need to use a bit of desktop scaling to keep icons and text clear. And the 1500R curvature won't be to everyone's taste, especially for those who do a lot of productivity tasks. Other than the chassis being very bland to look, there's little to complain about here, and even the stand is a decent affair. Best of all, it's priced very reasonably, and most monitors this size are either way more expensive or just aren't suitable for gaming. While we'd still recommend the M28U for most users, those of you wanting an impressively big screen to fill your vision without spending too much should head for the Gigabyte M32UC, the best mid-range 4K gaming monitor by far. Number 1. Asus ROG Swift PG42UQ. Not everyone hunkers down in front of a small monitor to enjoy a spot of PC gaming, as there are plenty of folks who hook their rigs up to a TV so they can sit back and relax. And the best 4K TV replacement monitor is the Asus ROG Swift PG42UQ. As TVs go, it's a long way off being the largest you can get at just 42 inches in size, but as a monitor, it's mind-bogglingly big. But why would you pick this over a normal TV? Very few offer the combination of 4K, variable 144 Hz refresh rate, and ultra-low pixel response times. and none will offer a DisplayPort 1.4 connection, let alone two 48 Jeeps HDMI 2.1 and two HDMI 2.0 ports, along with four 10 Gigabyte USB Type-A sockets. It's as gaming-focused as you could possibly want, being ideal for PC and consoles. The OLED panel products wonderfully deep blacks and vividly rich colors. And while it's not the brightest you can get, HDR gaming is a sublime experience on the RG42UQ. Just don't sit too close to it, as the huge size means the pixel density is very low, and there's a fair amount of color fringing around text. There's no height or swivel adjustment to the stand, of course, though there is a small degree of tilt available. But this is designed to be set down in a room, and never to be moved again, just like any TV, and that's because it essentially is a TV, as it uses the same panel as an LG C9 range, and even includes a decent set of speakers and subwoofer. Unfortunately, all the extra PC-related features add to the price, and is very expensive for a monitor, with an MSRP of $1,400/AU $2,199. But if you want a seriously huge monitor and you're willing to accept the drawbacks of OLED, then there's little to touch it in this segment.